Hi, and welcome to our daily football prediction podcast show where we bring you insight about sporting events and safe market options to go with those to help you make better informed decisions as you go about sports betting every single day. Yesterday, we provided seven sporting events here on the channel, and five of them were successful, and two of those lost. So, congratulations to those who were able to carve out something from what we provide on the channel basically yesterday. Today we have more sporting events for you guys, nine of those to be more specific. So without wasting much time, let's get right into the business for today. But before we do that, ensure that you are hitting the like button. It is very important that you do subscribe. So first time I'm coming across the channel and it sounds like something you're interested in. And everyone, please don't forget to turn your notification bells on so you'll be the first person to know when we post something of value on the channel, which we try to do every single day on this journey to beating the odds. So welcome back. Yesterday we had, seven sporting events, and I remember telling you guys the tennis was a low stake. You should isolate that one. So literally we lost, six. We lost five out of six, literally yesterday, which means we just lost that game between Nottingham Forest and you know Brentford, but the rest of them were successful, which is quite highly accurate if you ask me. So yesterday in our so you think you can predict corner, we had a prediction competition kind of going on where we asked you to predict the game between Atletico Bilbao, Manchester United, and unfortunately nobody was able to get that one. Okay, but there was somebody close to getting that. He predicted Manchester United, to win 2-0, which was very close, just one goal short there. Okay, so that was close. And yesterday we had that other person who predicted Barcelona team to draw 2-2 and then it ended 3-3. So you guys should keep trying. Very important to keep trying. We don't quit in this game. Today we have, another important game we're going to be predicting, and that's the game between Manchester City and Wolves. What is your correct score in this sporting event today? Leave that in the comment section. We will be looking forward to hearing from you guys, about that sporting event. So you think you can predict is the name of this section officially. That's what we're calling it. Okay, guys. Next, we have nine sporting events for you guys today. And without wasting much time, let's get right into business. First sporting event we're tracking today will be the game between Nice and Rhymes, and has insights about that sporting event for those who will be looking to back it today.
Reims has shown significant improvement compared to their previous performances, yet they will enter this match as the underdogs. Although the visitors remain unbeaten in their last three games, their away record, particularly in League One, leaves much to be desired. They have managed just 2 victories in their last 10 away league encounters. On the other hand, Nice has bounced back from a rough patch and will be feeling optimistic playing at home once more, boasting 7 wins in their last 10 home league matches.
So given the report that we have there, we think that, the under 4.5 goals market will be the safe way to play this one today at another 1.23 in that sporting event. Next sporting event is the game between Manchester City and Wolves, and here's insight about that sporting event taking place today for those who are wondering what the situation is like about that sporting event and what to go with as far as betting is concerned.
For Manchester City, every match feels like a cup final at this point. They currently hold a spot in the Champions League qualification but must fight to maintain it. Fortunately, City is performing well, and the absence of Holland hasn't hindered their goal-scoring prowess. Meanwhile, Wolves are finishing the season strong, yet they find it challenging to compete against the top teams in the Premier League. Their away performance against City has been particularly disappointing, having conceded 8 goals in their last 2 encounters.
So given the report that we have there, we think that over 2 goals will be seen in this sporting event today, and it's a safe way to play this one at another 1.24 in that sporting event. Next is the game between Pogon and Legia Warsaw, and here's insight about that sporting event for those who would like to back it today.
Pogon enters this match as the favorite, having not lost to Legia in their last 3 encounters. Meanwhile, Legia is also feeling optimistic, as they haven't faced defeat in their previous 3 games. With both teams in high spirits, we anticipate an exciting showdown, and given their recent scoring form, goals are likely to be on the agenda.
So, given the report that we have there, we think that over 1.5 goals will be seen in this sporting event today, and that's priced at around of 1.20, and that's what we feel like is the safest way to play this one if you're looking at backing it today, in our opinion. Next sporting event we have is the game between Amazulu and Polo Kwane City, and here's insight about that sporting event taking place today for those who would like to back it.
Omozulu secured a commendable victory in their last match against Golden Arrows, showcasing their dominance in the attacking zone. They now have an opportunity to claim another 3 points against a faltering Polokwane City. Meanwhile, Polokwane City's performance on the road has raised alarms and may lead to their downfall. Nevertheless, they previously performed well in their home match against Omozulu, winning 2-1, leaving us to wonder if they can replicate that success.
So, given the report that we have there, we think that Amazulu, home win or draw will be the safe way to play this one today. If you're looking at backing it at another 1.26 in that sporting event. Next sporting event we have is the game between Heidenheim and Bochum. And here's insight about that sporting event for those who will be looking to back it today.
This is a crucial relegation battle as Heidenheim and Bochum fight for their season survival. If Heidenheim fails to secure a victory and other results don't go their way, they risk being stuck in the bottom three. Bochum, on the other hand, is eager for a win to inch closer to the relegation playoff spot. With two of the league's weakest defensive teams clashing, this match promises to be thrilling.
So, given the report that we have there, we think that over 1.5 goals will be the safe way to play this one if you're looking at backing it today, and that's priced at another 1.25 in this sporting event. Next sporting event we have on the radar is the game between St. Patrick's Athletics and Galway United FC, and here's a situation report about this Irish Premier League sporting event taking place today. If you would like to back it.
St. Patrick's Athletic must be regretting their missed opportunity to maintain their lead over the weekend, as a victory would have propelled them to the top of the standings. It's been 3 league matches since they last tasted success. Meanwhile, Galway United secured a fantastic home victory against league leaders Drogheda United in their most recent match and remain unbeaten in away league games this season.
So, given the report that we have there, we think that the away team going in with a 2-goal advantage handicap into the sporting event and maintaining that 2-goal advantage handicap will be the safe way to play this one today at an odd of 1.3 3 in that sporting event. Before I go further, guys, it's a gentle reminder, to take 1 second of your time to hit that like button, smash it, and subscribe. First time we're coming across the channel, this is what we do on the channel basically. And don't forget to turn notification bells on, everyone. That will help you know when we post important updates also, guys. Okay, so moving on, next sporting event we have on the radar is the game between Torino and Venezia, and here's insight about that sporting event for those who look to back it today.
While Venezia triumphed during their previous visit, they enter this match as the clear underdogs. Their away performance in the league has been dismal, with no victories in their last 24 matches. Additionally, their scoring drought is a significant concern. On the other hand, Torino is also facing challenges in front of goal but comes into this game with an impressive 8-game unbeaten streak at home, including 4 victories. Matches between these two teams have consistently seen fewer than 3 goals, and we anticipate a similar outcome this time.
So, given that report that we have there, we think that under 3.5 goals will be the safe way to play this one if you're looking at backing it, and given the report we have in that sporting event, and as priced at 1.22 odd. Moving on, the next sporting event we have on the radar is the game between Rayo Vallecano and Getafe taking place today, and here's a situation report about this sporting event if you would like to back it.
Both Vallecano and Getafe are racing against the clock to secure the 8th and final European qualification spot. With just 2 points separating them before this match, the team that loses could find themselves out of the top 8. Getafe boasts a strong away performance, having won 8 of their last 11 matches on the road across all competitions. Nevertheless, this match could still be a closely contested battle for goals.
So, given that report that we have there, we think that under 3.5 goals to be scored in this sporting event will be the safe way to play this one at another 1.16 as we speak. Next sporting event and the final sporting event we have is the game between Porto and Moreirense, and here's insight about that sporting event for those who want to know what the situation is like for this fixture.
Morians finds themselves as the underdogs once again in this matchup. The visitors have not secured a league victory against Porto in their last 13 encounters. With their survival nearly assured, they may lack motivation for this match. On the other hand, Porto is eager for a win, as they continue to chase a spot in the Europa League. After missing a prime opportunity last week, they will be determined to rectify that mistake.
So, given that report that we have there, we think that the home team should be able to win in this sporting event today, and that's priced at another 1.33 in that one. These are the sporting events we have for you today. Hope you've enjoyed watching this video, and I hope that you'll be able to find value from it. Basically, if you wish to know how to carve out sleeps from these events that we bring to you every single day, that video should appear on your screen now. Try to watch that. That will tell you how to go about creating sleeps, especially on days when we have a lot of events, you know, uh, in the coming days, basically. So that being said, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn notification bells on. And remember that there are factors that can affect the outcome of these events. We have factors like VAR, causing a review can turn that against us or for us, and you have red cards, players getting red carded in the sporting events. You had that red card between Manchester and Atletico Bilbao and Manchester yesterday really tilted that game in Manchester United's favor. And you can see how that outcome was affected, even though we expected Bilbao to be able to pull out one or two, but they couldn't. And we have own goals being scored in all the sporting events. These are factors we cannot emphasize at the time of reporting these events to you guys. You can have penalty kicks also, in that one. Still, we saw one in the Manchester United sporting event yesterday. You could have injury and fitness concerns to key players right in the middle of this sporting event. So all of these factors, can affect the outcome of these events. So I'm saying this, I'm reiterating this because you have to gamble responsibly and make sure that you do not stake more than you can afford to let go, should in case one of these factors, decide to rear their ugly heads, out there today. You will be safe. Basically, manage your bankroll properly. I've said this before. This is the best strategy you can have as a sport bettor is your bankroll management, because there will be losses. How do you come back from those losses is what is important. So that being said, information provided here is just to keep you informed, help you make better informed decisions, to educate you, and also to entertain you. Do not consider this financial advice of any sort. It is not financial advice, okay? That being said, these are the sports events we have for you today. May the odds be in our favor always. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.